Hello everyone and welcome back to Diablo 2 Lord of Destruction. We're still playing the Zealot. I'm Dost, and last episode we did made our way towards the Ancients, but we didn't yet challenge them on our way to the World Stone Chamber. So that's gonna be the target for this episode. Going to the Ancients way, make our way towards the Ancients and hopefully defeat them in battle. The Ancients are actually pretty strong, I expect at least. So well, we will see how it goes. Um, Exploding Shrine. Um, but I could imagine that they're actually quite a challenge. So compared to last time, I've leveled up a bit, so I'm now on level 67, based on some Eldritch farming. So this should help dealing with the ancients, and it also means that you should get a pretty much full reward from them, so the full amount of experience, which I think on Nightmare is 20 million experience that you get. But you can at most get a full level. So if level is less than 20 million experience, well then you get only one level. So, but we should get the full potential of the quest reward here, because I think on level 67 you already need more than 20 million. Let's see, maybe this party's on is good. Free open socket. Don't know. This one should be worth some money. And the resist fire shrine is not really something I need, because the fire resistance is already at maximum. In contrast to my lightning resistance, so these afflicted or affected, however they are called, they're doing a bit more damage than other monsters, but so far not really critical. Small charm, that's fine, that's good, maybe something useful. Fire resist 4% and some faster hit recovery, yeah, could be fine. And yes, I bought a champion pack. Some golden mask, let's see what it is. Tons of spike fiends. Afflicted is what they are called, okay. Yeah, nice. My mercenary has also leveled up. So he should now also be on level 67. That's good. So the equipment that he has is not really good. But I think this Circus was actually a good find that I had. It's a rare one, so it was a random drop. But 18 all res and 108 attack rating is actually pretty decent. There's also some bonus to druid skills, which is of course not useful for me. Some small bonus to life and damage reduced, actually not bad. But let's see what we have here. 48 defense, some charged bolt, energy life, fire resist. Yeah, well, okay, if you need the fire resist, but in general it's not gonna be so good. And here we are. This is the area summit. So this is the area where we have to fight the ancients. Those three are gonna be our opponents. Talek, the defender, Motherwick, or however this is pronounced, and Korlik, the protector. Yeah, this is gonna be the fighting area. We cannot proceed here until we have defeated them. And the interesting thing about this fight is that you cannot leave in the middle of the fight. So if I take a town portal back to town to maybe buy some more healing potions and stuff like this, well then they reset and I have to fight them from the beginning again. So I would rather be a bit better prepared. Let's see. Okay, let's just put it here. Get rid of the other stuff, and then.
What do you need?
So we repair our equipment. Oh, this is actually not worth anything. Yes, because it's ethereal. Yeah, okay. Doesn't matter. This one we can keep. But I'm already at maximum fire resistance, so maybe on hell difficulty it's gonna be useful. Yeah, so then let's transform those into another perfect sapphire. Okay, so then I take a few rejuve with me, just to be able to restock. Oh, 13 always. No, it's actually not so bad. I got this one with 26, which is way better, but still. Oops, didn't meant to do that. Okay, a few rejuve, and then we'll buy a few healing potions. Maybe I don't need as many, but I'll just buy as many as I can. Okay, good. So then I have some stuff in stock. Hopefully that's gonna be enough to do the whole fight. Yeah, and then let's start. So, okay, there's one jumping at us, and then here's the ranged guy. So he's actually losing quite good amount of HP, so this looks totally fine. Just not, my mercenary has a bit of trouble, so I will give him a healing potion. Okay, the first one was super easy, and the less you have to deal with, I think the easier they should get. Oh, this one is immune to physical. Okay, I get it. So he will not really take any damage from my attacks. So I will have to go for something else against him. But first let's get rid of Talik. I'm actually taking no damage whatsoever. So this fight is much easier than I expected. So he's defeated as well, so let's use our vengeance attack to deal magic damage, and then we can also defeat him. Yeah, it takes a while, but it should work out. Okay, this costs mana now. I have to... How much mana does it cost? 4 per hit. Well, should be eventually. Maybe I should have taken the other weapon with me. Although I'm not sure whether crushing blows are gonna be would be working here, because maybe they are also considered physical damage. But I mean, after some time we will have defeated him. Takes pretty long. Physical immune is quite a challenge, as most of our damage is physical. And I didn't buy any other mana potions. I thought it's only gonna be healing required. But this was of course a misjudgment. I will just take a full rejuve then, if required. And that's it. Nice. So we got a level up. And we've defeated the ancients. Nice. So in the end, it was not really dangerous, I would say. So they didn't do any significant amount of damage. But the physical immune, this was hard to defeat for me, even though I have Vengeance, which does fire damage, cold damage, and lightning damage. Still a problem with the mana cost, and yeah, that it's not dealing that much damage overall. So this quest is completed, so the last quest is to find Baal, and then eventually we have to defeat him. But first of all, let's invest our skill point into Sacrifice to increase the damage that we deal with Zeal. And then let's also increase our block chance again to be at maximum. And invest the rest into Vitality to boost our life total. Yeah, okay, and then we can basically continue. Of course, should maybe clean up my inventory. Okay, I mean, this stuff I can keep. If I need mana, I can still go back and buy myself some mana potions. Okay, so this is gonna be the last area in the game, the Worldstone Keep. It has 3 or 4 levels. And here very strong opponents. I'm already cursed, which is really always scary. Taking twice as much damage is gonna be, yeah, can quickly lead to your death. But so far everything's fine. Everything's fine. Opponent's level is gonna be a bit lower than mine, so they don't have the best hit chance. Yeah, okay, let's switch some small healing potions for better ones. And maybe let's take this for some money. Breastplate sounds like it has a lot of defense. Yes, this is gonna be worth 30,000, I would say. And then let's continue. Oh, flawless diamond. I like that. Mana shrine. I don't really need. So at the moment we are searching for the level 2 of the Worldstone Keep. Oh, and we have to be a bit careful, especially once we are cursed. Good thing is that our damage here is fine in this area, so the opponents are dying pretty quickly with 1 or 2 hits. Yeah, I will also pick up those mana potions to refill my belt. So in case I need a mana potion, I have it available. I should also recharge my Holy Shield to increase my block chance. Oh, nice. This is a golden mask. So then let's put this here. Maybe this is some nice item. So here you see Baal laughing at me. The Face of Horror. 47 defense on level 20, requires only 23 strength, so this has basically no requirements. And hit causes monster to flee is unfortunately most of the time not really what you want. 10 all rest, 20 strength, yeah, can be decent at the beginning of the game. Nothing really exceptional, I would say, because the hit causes monsters to flee can be actually something negative. But we found the way to Worldstone Keep level 2. And here I'm gonna search for the waypoint before I go to level 3. Because if there's gonna be some situation where I actually want to farm Baal, I would like to start from the waypoint and not have to deal with the ancients again. Actually, I'm actually not sure. Can you fight them again, or are they just gonna let you pass through? Maybe it's not even possible to fight them again. But anyway, I don't want to make go all the way here again. Oh, they are dealing a bit more damage than the other enemies I had to deal with so far. So I still don't need all of those heal potions. Let's see. As you can see, when I'm standing still, Baal is gonna do some attacks to me. He's gonna cast these spells. Okay, so this is the area where I can go on towards Stone Keep level 3. And now that I think about it, there should be level 4. So I'm pretty sure that from the waypoint I have to go 2 levels to get to Baal. This is not gonna be directly to the area where Baal is gonna be. So a mana potion, I think, is still something useful. So then let's clean up the inventory a bit. So this you can have. Then also the other armor, of course. The first one was not actually so valuable, but this one is. Yeah, give me one more of those. Let's refill this stuff. And yeah, this I can just get rid of. And then let's put the rejuve back into our stash. We might have some use for it when we are gonna fight the minions and Baal himself. So one more of those and another perfect diamond. That's nice. Maybe I'm gonna make a huge resistance field, 19 auras, and I already have a shield which can have 4 sockets, so this could be a really huge auras shield with more than 100 auras. If I don't need the cannot be frozen from this item, I could potentially go for that. Oh, I'm on the personal page. So, and here we put on your mask. It's level 20, so actually lower than the other stuff. Okay, and the Auras Amulet, I can also put it here, and then I'm done. One to all skills, Poisonous, no, maybe let's do the Auras stuff at the top. This is some set items, okay. Different kind of resistances and auras. Okay, cool. So let's go back and maybe we're gonna find the waypoint here. Nice, the mercenary has also reached level 68. Accidentally picked up this throwing spear, didn't meant to do that. Oh, Vipers. Vipers deal a lot of damage, as I have had to see before. And they also take 2 or 3 hits to die. And I see more Vipers. But so far everything fine. Another of these explosion guys. And more Vipers. You also see the knockback which stuns me shortly. I think it's a fun. But we have a well, okay, cool. And an experience shrine, okay, cool. And directly a champion. Nice. A skull is not really so good. Teleport across. Oh, okay, I can already see on the map where the waypoint is. I just didn't realize it before. So I have to get over there. I think I'm too far away, maybe from here. Yes. Nice, got it. So then we have the waypoint. We have defeated the ancients. So really the only thing left is to go to challenge Baal himself. And yeah, that would be it. So yeah, let's go his way. So we have already found where to go to the lower stages. Healing Shrine is not gonna be really what I need now. Healing, my HP is full, and now we're level 3. This is gonna be the last area before we have to deal with the minions before Baal. And we have a lot of soul killers around here. Okay, yeah, let's see where it's gonna be the... Okay, more of these soul killer demons and ghosts. Ghosts are not to be underestimated. They stack on top of each other and can therefore deal quite significant amount of damage. I mean, these small groups, like now, I can easily defeat, but if it's a champion pack, they can easily do a lot of damage. Also, these guys here, they deal lightning damage, which is at the moment a bit my weakness. My lightning resistance is not maxed out, but so far everything fine. The armor was bigger than the soul killer. Oh, there's an amulet. Nice. Just have to pick it up. Take this. Okay, and continue. To get rid of the ghosts and of these lightning skeletons. And then the soul killers, they are relatively small. Tend to click not on them, but next to them. So at the moment, the drops that I get from these orbs and stuff, they oftentimes don't have any bonus to stats on them. Some time ago, in the beginning of Nightmare, this was actually quite different. They usually had something on them. Also nice if they drop the identification scroll directly next to the amulet that you have available in case you need it. Okay, experience shrine, that's also convenient. Maybe we can make it a little bit more of our way to level 69. So, I mean here, with these opponents I go a little bit slow, because I don't want to die here. Okay, but this looks like it's the way to level 4. So, Throne of Destruction, yes, that's how it's called. And there we have already the curse, the enemies from Act 4. Pit Lords. The fire attack is not really so dangerous for me, because I have good fire resistance. So I will clear here a little bit the area before, because I will need it to kite some of the minions over here. I need this area. And I would need some mana, please. So let's take this, another rejuve. Okay, nice. So, I mean, I don't need the full area, it's just a bit of space over here. And cursed again. But I think they have replaced it with a different curse, or do they stack the curses? I'm not sure. So, and this is gonna be the area where we have to find the minions that are guarding Baal. So it's basically some packs of uniques, so super uniques. I will make a town portal here in case anything goes wrong. You can come back, and this is already it. So it's the first group of minions is gonna spawn over here. I'm not sure if he's gonna slow me. He will do some kind of special attack. But they are very easy to deal with. It's only immune to fire. Oh yeah, and he does the slow to me. As you can see, I'm very slow now if I'm fighting in this area. But I have to be here for him to spawn more. Spawn the next wave of uniques. Okay. So I think I can go in here. They should not be so dangerous. The second group is not yet really terrifying. But the slow attack speed is really a pain. Potion. So now the next group is already more dangerous. It's gonna be from Act 3, the council members. Yeah, and maybe we can pull them over a little bit to separate them and not having to deal with the slow. Especially for the mercenary, it's usually not so nice to have to deal with all this Hydra damage. That's so far so good. This works out also nice. Now the next area, the next group is usually even more strong. That's gonna be these pit lords from Act 4. Come over here, please. Maybe not get surrounded against those guys. But the high fire resistance really seems to do a lot of work here. Also the freeze aura from my mercenary is good. And now the last group, this is gonna be super strong. So they are really, it's a special type of minions that only appear here, and they're really destroying melee characters. I don't think I can fight them. I will just go out here a little bit, try to separate them. Especially I don't want to fight them with the slow. So actually it works. It seems a bit easier for me to do this now than it was on normal difficulty actually. I can probably kill them. This looks fine. Looks fine. Normal I was not able to deal with them. Well, I'll take it. Okay, that was it. I didn't expect that I could deal with this last group also. Nice. Yeah, so then we are at the final boss fight, having to fight Baal himself. So against Baal, yeah, okay. I mean, it's usually good to stand next to him. Then, okay, wait. this will take forever if I fight him like this. So I will once go to my chest and get a different weapon for that fight. So this stuff is all fine, but I have in my personal stuff this strength. Strength has a 25% chance to deal a crushing blow, and this is gonna be a big difference. It takes away for boss monster, I think something like 6% of their health. And I mean, 6% is of course gonna be a lot for Baal because he has such huge amounts of life. And then at the end of the fight, so you have to take into account this takes 6% of his current life total, so it's gonna get weaker and weaker. So at the end of the fight, I will have to use Aldo's weapon. But to get myself started, I will make use of this. And now you should see actually some of the hits they take away a bigger chunk of life. Yeah, here you could very clearly see it. This is really chewing through his life bar very quickly. See how low he is already? This is really a huge difference. And now it's gonna slow down. Oh, actually it's still fine. Maybe I can just finish him off like this. Okay, now he's tried to escape, but this is not gonna help you. Yes, and that was it. So actually, I have to say, I'm still surprised. This is all going much easier than I would have expected. So is this gonna be Tal Russia's? No, it's Katan's. Okay. So I think I already have this. This is not gonna be any new. And a heavy crossbow. Okay, level 27. Increase attack speed, fires explosive arrows. Maybe that's good. Don't know. So let's make a little bit of room. Have a look at this partisan also. The damage is actually not looking too bad. Based on thanks to the so and so to maximum damage based on character level. Also some attack rating. It's even better against undead. Mana Stone, unfortunately it has no lifesteal. So I like this one because it has 7% lifesteal. And also 40 to 100, and it has fast attack, so this has slow attack, so I think still the soul fast time is gonna be better. Okay, so Tyrell is impressed and gives us the waypoint to get to the end of Nightmare difficulty. So that was it. The end of Nightmare difficulty, Baal defeated. Yeah, so I'm pretty happy with how this went. So I think I'm gonna continue a bit on Hell difficulty. I know Hell difficulty is even much harder than Nightmare, but yeah, still. Let's see, maybe I can continue at least do Act 1. So, but I will end this video here. So I hope you could enjoy this video with me. And yeah, then all I have to say is thank you for watching and have a nice day. Goodbye.